All right, so I am asked to solve the, I don't know what I'm writing with, solve this, which is 9z squared plus 29 equals 36z. So the first thing I should do is get this where it looks like a normal quadratic. Plus 29 equals 0. Now you see I have the quadratic formula here, but let's see, what about this AC method? Would that work? So the AC method said to multiply the A and the C, and I get 261. And so from here, I'm looking at factors of 261, which of course would be 1 and 261. But I think when you add those, you are going to get nowhere near that value. I even picked up my calculator and saw 3 and 87 will give me 261, but that's not going to get 36. And so I got kind of tired. The quadratic formula always works. If you cannot figure out how to sit and factor, because sometimes things are not factorable, which hence this one is not. And so you can always go to the quadratic formula. So remember, we have this ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So in my problem, you can see a is 9, b is negative 36. Take that negative sign with you. And so I can just start plugging things in. So I have negative 36, that's my b, plus and minus the square root of my b, which is negative 36 squared, minus 4ac, and all over 2a. Now I just kind of get my calculator, so I know a negative and a negative is a positive. I squared that 36 and I got 1296. I took 4 times 9 times 29 and I get 1044. And then on the bottom, I get 18. I get 36 plus or minus 1296 minus 1044 is 252 all over 18. Then I kind of go over here to the side and I see, what can I get out of that 252? And again, I picked up my calculator. I divided by 4 and I saw 4 times 63. I know that this is a perfect square, so the square root of 4 is going to give me 2. I also know I could use 9 times 7, so this is a perfect square, right? So the square root of 9 is 3. The square root of 4 is 2. So I can take out a 2 times 3. I'm going to go this way, which is where I am getting this 6. And what is left? Only that 7 under the square root, all over 18. And now from here, I could divide both terms. Now you have to be careful. If one divides and the other one does not, you cannot do it. But I can divide both of these. So 18 goes into 36 2 times. This would become what, 1/3? Square root of 7. And you can write it a little nicer, 2 minus the square root of 7 over 3, or 2 plus the square root of 7 over 3, because those are being multiplied.